Hey everyone, this is Dr. Ryan at Primal Chiropractic and Primal Elite Fitness. In today's video blog, we're breaking down plantar fasciitis, what it is, and how we treat it here in office. So there's a couple of common causes for plantar fasciitis. One is just the workload is way beyond our capacity. So marathon runners, athletes that are doing a lot of jumping and landing on the ankle and the plantar fascia. And then the other common category is people that are sedentary and have a high body mass index, and there's just too much stress and strain into the area. So just like a lot of different things that we treat here, we always want a nice blend or a combination of flexibility and mobility with strength and stability. When we have both of these firing, 9 times out of 10, we're gonna restore function and eliminate pain. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna break down those two categories and give you some examples of what we do here in office. Typically, we like to make sure that you first don't have a flat arch. If you do, you're gonna be more prone to a plantar fasciitis presentation. So in single leg stance, can you load the tripod of the foot? Can you spread your toes? And is the medial malleolus or inside ankle bone crashing to the inside of your first toe? If it is, you most likely have a flat foot, so you want to start training this. One of the best ways to develop the arch back is grabbing a band or a strap and putting it underneath the big knuckle or the first toe. Just so you have a really good understanding of the tripod of the foot, I don't have enough time to break it down in this video. We have several videos on the foot and the tripod of the foot on our YouTube channel, so make sure you check those out. So getting back to our exercise, we're gonna load the tripod of the foot, create tension with that band, and what we're focusing on is driving that big knuckle down into the band or the floor to lift the arch. And you can just hold this for time, and it's a great exercise to strengthen the plantar fascia and also restore your arch. Once you have that down, you can start training single leg stance without the band, or get into a great exercise, which hopefully many of you are familiar with, which is the single leg deadlift. And what's great about the single leg deadlift is it's working on all the stability in the ankle and the plantar fascia, but now we're turning this also into a flexibility exercise to lengthen the hamstring, the calf, and then back into the plantar fascia. So a great 2-for-1 move here. One more exercise that's very underrated, and we just had our last video blog on, is the sled push. So what's nice about the sled push, again, it's kind of one of those combo exercises where we're working on full range of motion, we're lengthening the ankle or lengthening the plantar fascia while at the same time strengthening. And just work at a workload that's very healthy and pain-free, and with time, it's all gonna get better. Next, we're gonna get into a little bit more of the flexibility and mobility category. So another test that I like to break down is, can you comfortably sit back on your toes or get your butt to the heels? This should be pain-free. This should not be tight anywhere. If it is painful or tight, that's again a sign that you need to start focusing on some of these interventions to prevent plantar fasciitis here. You can create this to be a stretch, so maybe peel off just a little bit, or another nice version is the downward dog. So getting into push-up position, hike your hips up as high as you can, and you're typically going to feel this in the tightest area of your body, whether it's, again, hamstring, calf, or plantar fascia. Another 2-for-1 exercise to finish up the video is a deficit step. So if you have a box or just one stair at home, that's all you need. Get your toes to the edge, and you're going to lower yourself as much as you can to feel that big pull, whether it's calf or the plantar fascia area, and then lift yourself as high up as you possibly can to now strengthen the arch and repeat. If this is way too easy, you can then go to 1 foot, bring yourself up with 2, drop with 1, bring yourself up with 2, or the hardest is all the way down with one and all the way up with one. So these are some examples of how we do treats here in office. If you guys have any help or have any questions or need additional help, feel free to reach out.